When it comes to running containers, bare metal might have seemed like the obvious choice, especially if you were chasing performance. Now that might have been true a few years ago, but times change. Today, running containers on top of virtual machines delivers near identical performance to bare metal, plus the security, isolation, and operational agility that bare metal can't match. That's why more and more organizations and every major cloud provider are choosing to run containers on VMs. Here are the three big reasons they've made this choice. First, security and isolation. On bare metal, all workloads share the same host kernel, making it like rooms in a shared apartment. If an attacker breaks into one, the others are exposed. But when containers run inside VMs, each room has its own locked door and key. Even if one container or one cluster or one application is compromised, the others stay sealed off. And each room can have its own unique security requirements. And it's not just about attackers. If one workload crashes or misbehaves, its failure stays contained. That's the second layer of protection that VMs provide. They minimize the blast radius of both security breaches and system failures. And that's a level of protection that bare metal just can't offer. Second, predictable performance through efficient resource management. Running containers on VMs lets you set hard limits on CPU, memory, and storage. So you're not just hoping for consistency, you're enforcing it. And that's a key difference. Container resource limits are soft by default, but VM boundaries are hard. That means better performance and SLA predictability, especially at scale. Your apps run reliably, your teams can plan with confidence, and scaling gets much easier. Bare metal doesn't offer the same level of control. And without these strong boundaries, it's easy to run into the noisy neighbor problem, where one container hogs resources and drags everything else down. And third, operational flexibility. On bare metal, you're often running one large Kubernetes cluster per server. And that can seem efficient at first, but it creates a large impact domain with big problems. You're locked into a single Kubernetes version. Updates are hard to manage. One patch or misstep can take down everything. And if you need different versions, you'll need multiple physical servers, wasting capacity. Containers and VMs solve these problems. They let you run multiple Kubernetes versions side by side, upgrade clusters gradually, and scale without disruption. So you get the flexibility to evolve safely and at the pace that your business demands. That kind of agility just isn't possible on bare metal. And it's what modern businesses need to grow without sacrificing stability. So, while bare metal may have once held the performance crown, that era is over. And what you gain with VMs goes far beyond speed. Stronger security and resilience, predictable performance, operational flexibility. That's why hyperscalers rely on VMs for containerized workloads. And so does VMware Cloud Foundation. And if you're building for scale, resilience, and the future, why not follow their lead?